So you help me help you, keep bringing you the news and bring you in. And listen, I don't condone this. And listen, don't be driving and doing what I'm doing. Like, you know what I mean? I got a lot of experience behind this wheel. I did a lot of things behind the wheel, you know. I was an outlaw at once upon a time, you know. So don't be driving online and talking, you know. I don't condone that. But for the guys, my subscribers, please listen to me and listen to nothing else I say. Don't drive and do this. But I want to reach out to y'all and I tell y'all that saved my life. So please hit the like, comment, subscribe button. Keep me in tune, you know what I'm saying? Keep me going on. I'm trying to, you know, get live and show y'all some real love and bring y'all in my world, you know. And I was tapping in. I was talking about something I posted earlier with this woman. She said she seen a murder, and she went and had a live. Like she was telling the Channel 7 News in New York what happened, but then she went on live. Like she had a live Instagram talking about these murder. Like when she saying, like, don't do stuff like that, people. Like if I don't know somebody, and even if I knew you, I'm not going on live on Instagram live and talking about the murder or shooting I see. I'm not doing that, you know, because at the end of the day, you don't really know what type of dudes that killed that guy, how they really on it. They might come looking for you now. You could be the reason why they never come home. And you up there talking about what you seen. And they call you up to be a witness, then you want to talk about, oh, I don't want to get on the stand and all this stuff. Don't jam yourself up, people. Like, this thing right here is very powerful. It give you all the information you want. I mean, it's like, they got AI, and I don't even know why, because this is better than AI, because you just sit back for about 5 minutes. Whatever you want to hear, whatever news, whatever song, whatever you want, you can just go on YouTube, bam, it's right there, you know? But, you know, at the end of the day, man, it's just crazy, like, how people witness things and then for public or for, y'all call it clout, I ain't gonna call it clout, just for attention, she goes on Instagram Live and talks about that. Because you know why? Her friends seen on Channel 7 News, New York is a big state. And Channel 7 News is like the thing out there in New York. That's like the important news channel. And if you on that, we'll just show all her friends call her, hey girl, I seen you on news about you. I ain't know you was over there when that happened. And then she go on live. She don't go on the phone and just chop it up with a girl. She go on live and do it. Like, I mean, like that's crazy, man. And like I said to my young boys out there, man, you know, like I said, first, my bad. I would like to send my condolences to the boy Swerve, you know, and his family, you know what I mean? Because I don't, you know, I'm not like talking to talk down on that kid or anything of that matter. And he's a human, he lost his life. He got loved ones, he probably got children, they lost a father, or, you know, it's sad, man, you know. And like I was telling somebody, I know it's going to be a minute before this cycle change, you know. I hope it changed faster than what it is, because at the end of the day, a lot of these guys out there losing their life. The other day, I was talking to one of my little guys, and they was all about to go to war over go get your clock. What's the name of that? What's the name of that thing? They got a new it ain't Millie Rock, it ain't that, it's some type of song that they got. It's called something, I can't get it, but it's a song that's one of the kids from North made, and they do the dance to it. And you know, they went to somebody's hood and did the dance, and you know what I mean, and they didn't like it, and then they went from one thing led to another. But I was like, yo man, come on, my brothers, I can't lose y'all life over a dance song, like over a dance. Like you dance, you're supposed to be dancing for, you know, that's a good feeling. Like you dance because you're in a good mood, you know, you're feeling yourself, you got the vibe going. You ain't dancing because you hate somebody, you know what I mean? So I just want y'all guys to wake up a little bit, man, you know what I'm saying? Get money, man. That's all I can say. Like, it's always going to be crime. Things always going to happen. But y'all got to get money, man. What happened to getting money? Like, you know, things going to happen in the streets. You guys in the streets, if you in that life, you're an outlaw. Yeah, things do happen. But it's like to be cool now. Y'all got to catch a body. You ain't got to catch a body to be cool, man. You ain't got to be beating up 20, 30 more jokers to be cool. It don't work like that. Be cool is being yourself, living in your truth, and knowing you ain't letting nobody make you or force you to do something you don't want to do. Like, and for the guys that do, have their friends doing crimes with them, or even have them do a crime that they wouldn't do themselves. Listen, to be honest, this is how people tell, for one, because they ain't really want to do it, you know what I'm saying? They got the peer pressure of it, you know, made them do it. And then it's a lot of young guys that's inside the juvenile system fighting for their life, man. And guess what? A lot of them that is fighting for their life, they might get life again because they young. They like 16, 17, and they face a 30-year bid. So by the time these children come on, they 47. Then they 50. Yeah, that'd be right. Could you imagine how the world look at the 30 or 40 years of, but just at the 20 years? The world changes. Like, man, since I've been out of the feds, man, they built so many new buildings, knocked down so many buildings, and built complexes that if a joker come home right now from North, that's from certain areas, man, after doing the stretch, they wouldn't even know where they at. If you blindfolded them and dropped them off right there in the middle of their block, like you figured that they got a place called Prince Street Projects. For the guys that got 30 years in, when they come home, if you put a blindfold on them and drop them off on Prince Street right now, they wouldn't know where they at, and they'd be right there where they was born and raised. They'd be right there where they did all their dirt at, and they wouldn't know it because the neighborhood looks so different, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that to say this about younger guys. They ain't got no problem sending y'all away, nerfing y'all, giving y'all a million quadrillion years, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully y'all get it together, man. Like I said, I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? Once upon a time I was an outlaw. I respect the streets. I understand how things happen. I understand why things happen. I understand that young people do die. I understand that young people do kill. And I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing. I just saying I understand because I come from poverty. So things like that happen. But like I said, man, like, comment, subscribe. Let me in y'all emotions. I gotta go get my little man from school real quick for baby girl. And, you know, I'm probably gonna take him get some pizza or something like that, you know what I mean? Because that little joker like pizza, little big head joker. But I'm gonna go get him some pizza. And I'm gonna watch these football games tonight, kick back and chill, roll up one. But I love y'all. Please bring me in. Get me my 50 subscribers so I can tap in. I can bring it in. I can go live with y'all for real and chop it up with y'all. And we can talk about a lot of different things. We go viral together. Because when I get my 50 subscribers, I'm trying to make people that's on here with me go viral. I don't want to just do like that. I want to be with my people up here. We talk about abundance of things. We rock together. Let's get some bread together. Let's turn up together. I love y'all. Let's go. Everybody else told y'all.